We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs, taking on the Denver Broncos. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Denver Broncos. And off we go from Denver. And this will not be returned to start the game. The new rule here in effect. Fair catch will bring this out to the 25-yard line. And they'll send Judy in motion left. First play, and Wilson wants to throw it. This one complete to Jerry Judy. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. To throw is Wilson. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that will bring up 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Yeah, Wilson going to change things up here.
19.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop it right where it all started. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They run. It's Williams. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Wilson. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. 2nd and 5. And they'll send Judy in motion left.
Double count right here, double count.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Here comes Philip Dorsett now to return it. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
At their own 15-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go with it.
Run play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
14.
Here's Wilson to throw. That's complete. It's Greg Dulcich. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
For a team who came in here on a healthy winning streak, we're seeing some uncharacteristically bad play thus far. And that streak is definitely in jeopardy if this offense keeps giving the ball away and can't mount a few drives of their own.
Yellow! Come back! Hey, 57 color, 57 color. Color.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. This defense for the Broncos, they played extremely well last week in that win over Green Bay.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Attack!
They run with the second-year man, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
My high school football coach was very fond of saying, you've got to meet force with force. And on a short yardage running play, that's what you're going to encounter. And how about them picking up the first down on that one?
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. When Mahomes sees something, he'll change the play. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. That false start knocks them back behind the 10 now as they'll try again, first and goal. A quick throw caught by Rice. Only a yard on the completion. It's second and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down. And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
Throwing is Wilson. Open man, and again it's Sutton. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Broncos nothing.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And now an audible here into something else.
Good job right there. Good job right there.
Hey, 0-0-0.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He'll drop this down to Williams. And he's taken down inside the 30.
Easy.
Well, throw on first down with Wilson. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Hey, look.
In motion right goes Sutton. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Javonte Williams hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Broncos have cut it back within a score. Lutz good on the extra point. And that'll make our score 14-7. Boy, they're down only one score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line.
Yellow. Attack. Hey, yellow, hey, go going.
Mahomes going to throw. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Roll it. Easy.
A 6-yard pickup.
Yellow.
Brings up
Hey,
15
15.
at the 42-yard line.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
43. You're up 15. Hey, Rimlet.
Now here's Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a 1st down.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
Hey, yellow, hey, go going.
On 1st down, Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
This is part of why this guy's got multiple MVPs on the mantle. We're used to seeing him make the impossible throws, but here Mahomes knows he's got nothing, so he wisely just gets rid of it.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
15.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
I mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
In motion, the tight end, Kelce.
15.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 17-yard line.
Yellow. 15.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The safety Landon Collins there to make the tackle.
All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There was absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
Yellow.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, Riplin. 15, 15, 15.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here.
Hey, 57, 57.
Now Mahomes. Did he get the feed down? Yes. Touchdown. Rashee Rice from 17 yards out as his guys are able to extend their lead. Oh, such great concentration there, going right up against the side of the end zone, but able to get the feet in bounds.
There are so many things that go into that catch, and you just mentioned the concentration, being able to catch the football, get your feet down in bounds, hang on to it all the way through the process of the catch. That was a phenomenal play.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done, because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
They'll send Judy in motion left. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. The Broncos in the hurry up, trying to get to their positions and get set quickly.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at their 48-yard line.
On 2nd down, Williams. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move.
And the Broncos, first down.
Now Wilson. He'll find Sutton on the right side, complete. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock.
Hey, 0, 0, 0. Body. Spot that. Alert.
Now it's Wilson. Open man, he completes it to Judy. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Wilson trying to urge his guys to go faster and get set at the line. Now, you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week, an unbeaten team against a 1-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all, and I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready to go, because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And Wilson wants a different look. They'll look to throw again. Throw right side, complete to Williams. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
And that's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
14, front it.
Again, Wilson. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Broncos. Marvin Mims from 10 yards out. And the Broncos get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Lutz to try to add the PAT. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And some space here. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. Throwing now is Mahomes. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Mahomes to throw on second down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
Well, they're watching the film, and it's working. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Chiefs on top. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Yellow. Hey, 43, 43, 15. Easy. Attack.
Mahomes now to throw. And he'll just get rid of it.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Attack.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
Attack. Yellow. Here we go. Finish the game.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And Patrick Mahomes, for all of his artistry and arm angles and what he can do in the short passing game, never forget he's got a cannon as well. He unleashes a big one there, but that time it winds up incomplete.
Hey, 43. Hey, 57. Hey, Ripley. Yellow.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. He couldn't get away there on third down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. And they'll get to this and touch it. Looks like, yeah, right at the 15-yard line here. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. In motion left goes Sutton. Now Wilson. Got a man open, it's Sutton. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Now Wilson changing the play.
25, 25. 12, 12, 12. Reload. You guys, listen.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. These two teams matching up for the second time this year. Their first meeting back in October, week 6, and it was the Broncos getting the road victory, so they'll look to take the season series now here in Denver. In motion right goes Sutton. A give to Williams, running right. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Javonte Williams, his second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Broncos have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Lutz with the extra point, and that gives him a 3-point lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Hardman will elect not to bring this out, and the football will be on the 25-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. The last series form a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. Mahomes throw complete there to Rice. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. On play action, it's Mahomes. Going up top. That's caught inside the 20. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 60 yards. And the Chiefs have retaken a third-quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Run it. All goes special. 14. Boost the team. Go. guys. 4 down, 4 down.
Now Wilson on first down. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Oh, a free safety blitz. That can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
On second down, Wilson. Under pressure, they got him again. It's 3rd and long now for Wilson and the Broncos after that sack. Looking to throw. Wilson. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Here's Riley Dixon now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. Yeah, not a great one there. Out of bounds in the air. And the offense is going to be set up already in enemy territory inside the 45. Mahomes now on first down. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and a couple. On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Hey, 43, 15.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. That's to his running back, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. On first down, Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. So from the 25, this is 2nd and 5. A handoff now for Pacheco. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Rice. And they're going to stop him short of the 1st down as he's tackled at about the 21. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. They'll run for it with Pacheco. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They stop him a yard shy. He needed 2. He only got 1. And the Broncos will take over on downs. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And can they take advantage? Their defense got the 4th down stop, and now they're hoping to find the end zone. A field goal wouldn't be enough to erase this 4th quarter deficit. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. And Wilson going to change things up here. Mims in motion left. Now Wilson on 2nd down. That is caught. It's Williams. Unable to corral him. He fights through. Javonte Williams. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Javonte Williams. 78 yards. And the Broncos use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. Lutz good on the extra point, and that gives him a 3-point lead. And a touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City 1st down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Now 2nd and 4. Now here's Mahomes. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. A quick throw caught by Rice. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Here's a 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he can't get is taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Wilson wants a different look.
Hey, alert. Good job right there. Good job right there. Friday. Hey, 0.
Now Wilson throwing to start the drive. Finding Sutton. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Here's Wilson. And that's caught by Williams. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him. Short gain, last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense, they're saying go right ahead with those. Wilson to throw. This one swung out to Williams. And he will get out of bounds here as well. What a play. Big yardage. They stop the clock. And they move it to the boundary of field goal range as well. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And after the good game last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
There. Gun.
They run it again with Williams. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Well, this defense needing a stop here. Got to have it. 3rd and 9. And now they'll shift things around. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to take the lead here in the final minute. The kick by Lutz is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, So time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
This is 1st and 10.
Attack, attack! Yellow, yellow! Hey, 37! High down these things! Hey, rip left!
Mahomes. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Mahomes. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Jackrabbit Jenkins. And the Broncos have just about sewn up this football game.
When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that, because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory.